Hi guys. Whoo. Today is Tuesday. I don't know if it's April 4th or April 5th. I think it's April 5th. I got really busy yesterday. Gosh, I hate being emotional, but it's just who I am. I got really busy yesterday, but I weighed in yesterday and I hit over 60 pounds weight loss since July 21st. I did it. I did it. And I had meant to start my video yesterday and I just kept getting busy and I didn't. And I haven't had ice cream in a while, and I did have some ice cream yesterday. It's so funny though, because I wasn't craving it and I don't feel good afterwards. So I have like lint all over my clothes. So I really wasn't like, I'm good. And I don't like my stomach feeling bad afterwards. And when I eat stuff that's like high in sugar, it does feel bad. If we feel bad, a lot of it has to do with what we consume. So I'll have a treat of ice cream probably every now and then, but Angela before this journey absolutely would have had ice cream easily 3 or 4 times a week. I would drown my feelings in my ice cream. But what prompted me to do this video is that the shirt I got when I was with a different company for my makeup stuff. I used to be with Unique. I work with Pharmacy now, but that's neither here nor there. Unique is great. Pharmacy is great. But this shirt I bought a long time ago. And it was tight on me when I got it. But I could still fit into it. And then not long after that, I couldn't fit in it anymore. And I was going through clothes. I'm sorry, but this is a big deal. If you've ever lost weight or have struggled with losing weight and you want to be to a point where you've been before with your health or your weight, you know how big of a deal this is. And I was just gonna it said Unique on it, so I was like, I don't need that anymore. I don't rep Unique, but I was like, wait a minute. I think I was also putting it in the pile to get rid of because it hasn't fit me. So I just put it on. It fits me. And I have room in it. I'm sorry to be like a hot mess, but... And the message... I'm keeping this shirt, by the way. The message of this shirt is, I am enough. So I'm keeping this shirt so I can remind myself of that. I heard the boys say, Mommy's crying. So I just want to encourage you. You're enough. If you have been telling yourself otherwise, that is a lie. That is not of God. Anything that's negative that you are hearing in your brain, that's not God. God does not believe that of you. You are worthy of anything that you want to accomplish. If God put it on your heart, He wants you to accomplish it. He does. So I'm probably going to do more information on the video. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just post this. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. We've been sick for the past week. Our whole family, it's basically rotated through us. And I think we're finally starting to get better. So I was going to go take the kids to the library because they've literally been in the house, minus going outside a couple times, since last Tuesday. And today's Tuesday. So it's been over a week. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. It's surreal. It's one of those things that you tell yourself you're not going to be able to do, but you don't give up. And then you do it. we are worth that. And I would have done it without God. Like, I have never lost this much weight, ever. 60 pounds is a lot of freaking weight. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Like I said, it feels surreal. Like, it feels surreal. Like, you don't believe it's going to happen until you do it. And then you're like, holy crap, I did it. I did it. So, I want that for you. Whether it's weight loss or something else, like, I want that for you. Because we deserve it. Because I am enough. And you are too. Hey guys, so one of the things that my family said is that we were going to eat something that didn't follow my plan after I got my weight loss. And so this is what I'm eating. It's a Reuben sandwich. And I got a brownie cookie. They're called Brookies. And I am doing a little bit of healthy, but I'm not going to go all crazy because I know how I feel when I eat poorly. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Hey, thanks for celebrating my weight loss. How's your dinner?
Good.
Good. What'd you got there? A kid's toasty?
A kid's toasty.
What's on it?
Cheese and toast.
Ham.
Ham.
Oh, and what's this?
That I got that.
You got that? It's a brookie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cookie brownie, and you got some fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. What'd you get, sir?
A spine.
Ooh, that looks good.
A brownie and some fruit.
Ooh, okay. How about you? Oh, you already ate yours.
I didn't get anything.
Well, you got some good soup though.
Got a King Club sandwich, gone, soup, and brookie.
Yeah. So I'm about ready to eat this, and I'm so excited. Okay, so we finished dinner. I did eat that brookie, and it was pretty good. I did it all for the brookie. Come on, the brookie. Anyway, so I just wanted to like tell you kind of like what my next steps are. A lot of people ask about the program that I'm doing. I was doing the Optavia 5-in-1 program. It is the only thing that worked for me. And I always say this disclaimer. I'm not saying that this is what's going to work for you, but if you've been trying all sorts of things, which I had tried I'm not saying everything, probably pretty dang close. And I want to say that you have to find what works for you, okay? Some people have certain things that they like to follow. I mean, I have a friend that likes keto. Okay, keto didn't work for me because there were too many variables. I was responsible for making all of the food. And I don't like to cook. I don't like to meal prep. I don't like to do any of that. It's just not my thing. Can I make myself like conditioned to do it? Yeah, maybe. But I have never really had a ton of enjoyment with doing that, and it is what it is. I mean, I get more joy cooking for other people than for myself, if that makes sense. But anyway, regardless, I'm not a big fan of being a cook. Just not what the good Lord gave me. Was not one of the talents and treasures he gave me. So I believe that you have to find what works for you. And if you have been searching for something that you can make work, I would highly encourage you to get information on this program. You obviously have to take a look at everything, and because it is an investment, but the thing is that you're investing in your health, and you're also preventing possible health problems that would have arose if you wouldn't have lost the weight. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, I was 60 pounds overweight. I was more than 60 pounds. But now, because I use this app that shows like all of my numbers. Like, it has like my BMI and my fat percentage, and it has visceral fat, and it has my weight, and it has, I'll try to get like a big picture of it so you can see, or break it down into pieces. And all of those numbers were red when I started the program, all of them. And remember, I started back in July of 2021. So I weighed in yesterday. This was my final weight. I actually started at 209.2 pounds, but this is when I started using the app. And this is what I ended at. Do you see the difference? This was my BMI, 34.7, when I had already lost 10 pounds. And now I'm at 26.3. And the color changed because I'm out of an unhealthy level. My body fat percent, 43.4, visceral fat, 17, all the way to 30.6, and visceral of 9. I think it was like the 21st or something like that. Or the 24th. I think it was the 24th. I said the 21st earlier, I think, in this video. But it was the 24th. So with that being said, my dogs are probably going to bark at there's a cyclist going by our house right now. We have lots of random wildlife that's here too, so they might bark at that. Who knows? But anyway, all of that to say, if you are interested in the least in getting some information, I would recommend that you comment below in the comments. Just do a hashtag. You guys know how I feel about my hashtags. Hashtag info, INFO. If you just want me to send you an email and give you more information, if you have ever been a customer of mine in any capacity or tried to get information from me in any capacity, you know that I'm not spammy, okay? I am okay with whatever decision you make. I am all for people getting educated and making the best decision for them, whether that means that I get to service you and work with you or not, okay? So I just want to throw that out there because I know a lot of people are always hesitant about making comments on videos and stuff like that because they're afraid that people are going to try to sell them something, overpromise and underdeliver, tell them not truthful things to get somebody to purchase from them. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. My husband is a health coach and I work with him on that. And I've been on the program much longer than him. He lost between 25 and 30 pounds on the program and he has maintained a good amount of that. Lola, no thank you. So we work together. I help support him. And we just, that's what we do. So if you want help and more information on this journey and you just want to get some questions answered, like I said, comment below hashtag info. I will contact you and send you an email. So comment below hashtag info and I will get you some more information. Okay. But I just want to encourage you, don't quit looking for something that will help you. Okay. And it very well might end up being just you creating something for yourself. I don't think there is any right or wrong thing for anybody. I think there's a lot of people who benefit from some things that maybe somebody wouldn't benefit from. So, like I said, I've tried a lot of different things and it wasn't working the greatest for me with where I was at with my season in life. And I did this without working out as well, which is another thing because I was struggling with that too because I've gotten very weak over the years and it was very easy for me to injure myself when I was working out. So now that I'm getting to the point where I'm at my weight loss goal, that is something that's on my radar. So let me talk about that. So as far as my weight loss journey goes, I know that there's more weight I can lose, but I'm going to be more focused on transitioning from my program. So like I said, I was on the Optavia 5-in-1 program. I'm going to be transitioning to a 3-in-3 program. I literally was told, the scale was talking to me, but I literally weighed in yesterday and that's when I was less. I think I was 148.9 pounds and I had to get to 149.2. So it was just over 60 pounds. And I still stuck with my program yesterday until the end of the day. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll have a treat or whatever. But to be honest, I feel so much better when I don't eat all of the sugar and when I don't eat all of the carbs. Yeah, I'll have carbs once in a while, but and I was eating carbs too. I don't want you to think that the program has no carbs, but I was eating carbs in excess. I was eating sugar in excess and I wasn't aware of how my habits were affecting me. So I will be transitioning onto the 3 and 3 program with Optavia, which is basically going to be, and I'm going to do a separate video on this because I don't know enough about it to even talk to you about it. I do know that I'll be doing 3 lean and green meals, I believe. I say I know, but I don't know. I believe I'm doing 3 lean and green meals, and then I will be doing 3 fuelings, or what we call meal replacement shakes, bars, whatever it is that you decide to choose. There's lots of different items that you can choose. So that's what's next. I'll be transitioning to that. And then I do plan on starting to incorporate exercise into my routine. I'm probably going to start doing just 15 minutes a day, and I'm probably going to start something like super slow. Like I'll probably do maybe some squats, maybe lunges. This is just me thinking off the top of my head. And then probably some ab work. And I think I'm going to just start there for now, because my focus and what I have found that works for me is that I have to start with one thing. And once I get it down, I get into a groove and it's just second nature. But if I try to add all of the things all at one time, I get overwhelmed. My fight or flight response is flight. Like that's what I choose. I avoid and I try not to think about it. So then I can just keep doing the stuff that I've been doing without thinking about it. It wasn't helping me and it wasn't pushing me forward. So that's silly, you know? So anyway, that's what's up next for me. I'm going to be transitioning onto the 3 and 3 program. I'm not sure how long I'll be on there because, like I said, I haven't really researched it. So I'm probably just going to stick on the 5 and 1 program for right now until I sit down and do like transition onto that other program. And part of the reason why I haven't is because a lot of my free time has been spent, like if I know I haven't really shared a ton here on my channel, but I am writing a book. So in my spare time, I have been typing and working on that, and I haven't really been focusing on this. But the thing is that I know the 5 and 1 program works for me, and I know I feel good when I'm on it. So I just plan on probably sticking with it until I transition onto the 3 and 3. And this has been like a long video, like just to tell you like my thoughts, but I mean, it is what it is. So anywho, if you have questions for me at all, feel free to comment below. You can always reach out to me at my email, or you can find me on other social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram. You can find me at the Angela Raylan Makeover, which is the same as my YouTube channel. And TikTok, I think I'm just Angela R. Porta or something like that. So if you click on the top of my YouTube channel, there should be little links to my social media, so you can click on there to get to them. But remember to subscribe to this channel, like it, and ring the bell. That way you get notifications when I have videos. And like I said, my next video will be about the 3 and 3 program and like what I find out about that, and give you guys some more feedback on that. So thank you for listening. If you have been here, #journey to 60 since the beginning, you have seen this transpire since July 24th. It's been a long road, but a good road. I have learned so much. Like, I've learned so much. And a lot of what I've learned, I wrote about in my book. So, and my book isn't just about that, but it's about, just to tell you a little bit, because you're probably like, what is your book about? It's called The Impossible Project, but instead of it being impossible, IMPOSSIBLE, it's I'm possible. So it's an IMPOSSIBLE. And it basically just talks about the lessons that I have learned along the way and how important it is to have your mind right so that you can not only bless yourself, but be a blessing to other people. And how you yourself can live into a life full of hope and excitement and passion and energy, and stop holding yourself back, because we are our worst critic. So if you've been telling yourself, oh my goodness, if you've been just telling yourself how unworthy you are, remember, I am enough, because you are. You absolutely are. You absolutely are. My book is on pre-order right now, so I will put a link actually to my site, my website, and you can get a sneak peek of it too. You can download a chapter of it if you want to. But it is on pre-order too if you want to get it on Kindle right now. I will be offering it on paperback also, but I am not very good at formatting things, so I have a lot of research that I have to do on that first before I get the paperback version. But it is launching, like going to be available April 29th, 2022. So be on the lookout for that. I do plan on doing a video about that too, and my process and kind of the things I've learned along the way for anybody who's curious and interested on learning how to write a book and be an author. So anyway, thank you again, guys. I appreciate you all more than you know. Please, please, please subscribe, like this video, and ring the bell and get notified for future
I've been
videos.
sleeping
And
through
I
the
just
long
want to
nights.
thank you from the bottom of my heart for
I've been
really
shining in the
staying
sunlight.
supportive, because
I've
your
been thinking
support
how I'm
helps me
alright.
to be accountable.
There's a reason for my
Thank you. Love you
feelings.
all. Until next time.
There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep, but